So here we have the wee Enfield here, taking the headstock off here, and we're having a look at this bearing. Certainly, it's looking a wee bit rusty. Are they turning in your fingers? My pal Nigel's here with me. It's certainly moving. This is only the top bearings we're looking at just now. So, and they're running free, but there was definitely a notch in the steering head, and the longer the bike sat, it just tightened up. So, we'll get it here. We're going to need to go down and check what's going on at the bottom under here. So we'll have a wee look at that as well. So I've just dropped the bottom roller down for a wee look here, and it's certainly looking rusty and dirty. So I'm going to be lazy here and see if I can clean it in situ. If it'll not work, I'm going to need to take it off completely. So here we go at the bottom end of the bike. We've got these needle roller bearings, and I've degreased it, blown it out with airline, and now I've put engine oil on it. And I was finding the bearings at the back of the yoke, they were certainly stained and rusty, but I've got them all turning freely. In a perfect world, we see they're a bit sticky here, not sticky, but you can see there's a bit discoloration here. So ideally, in a perfect world, a new bearing, okay, but I'm a kind of backstreet handyman type mechanic. I'm not an engineer, so I'm one of these guys that will normally get home on the bike somehow, be tinkering with it. So I'm happy enough with this. There's oil on it soaking in. I'm going to blow the oil off with airline in. I'm going to pack it tight again with grease, and I'm putting it back together. If it plays up again, I'll get a bearing kit top and bottom, but at the end of the day, it's a budget bike. The bearings are perfectly serviceable. They're working. It doesn't take a lot of time to take the bars off and drop the forks down and have a look at the bearings and clean it out. So I'm not unduly worried about that. So I'll put that back together and see how it feels. So I've dropped the forks down. I've thoroughly cleaned round about this bearing here. I've packed it with grease, and I'm going to lower the bike back down onto it again, and then I'll pack the top. I've already pre-packed the bearing when it was off. I'll pack the top with grease, tighten it back up, and that'll solve the problem just now. I think the bottom line is that Enfield's not putting enough grease in it at the factory, so we'll see if that helps them do it. So right guys, just assembling it again. With the lock nut here, the secret is to make sure that obviously it's bedded in correctly at the bottom. So you would tighten this up, move the steering left and right, make sure it's running freely and it's sealed at the bottom, and then just adjust that up. There'll probably be a textbook torque setting for it, but maybe me, I'll just do it manually by feel. So here we go guys, just putting the final touches to the bike and putting it back together. Make sure you tighten up the Allen keys at the side here. I don't know what torque settings, but just tighten them up, but don't over tighten them because they're compressing the fork there. So make sure they're tightened up anyway. Get the dust seal back on here again, and set your bars to wherever you feel happy with them. Obviously I've put a bit of Loctite on them. I tend to tighten the back ones first, up kind of just snug, and then I do most of the compression on the front ones here. But that's just a personal thing, you decide. I don't tend to use a taut wrench on it either, because you could be adjusting them when you're off-road or for on-road anyway. Okay guys, so that may help somebody along the road. Cheers.